why do we need to create consumable content and what does that mean?
Well, like we touched on already a little bit, all different consumers, all different buyers out there have different ways of learning, of researching, of looking for content out there, especially online. You have so many different things available to you. So some people like to read, some people like to listen to a podcast, some people like to watch a video, some people just want to get the little short blurbs, some want to sit down and read a 30-page report. You've got so many different people out there that you don't want to eliminate any of them and you don't want to alienate any of them. So you want to have all different kinds of consumable content out there for people to find.
Like you don't want to just create one type of content always, because while some people like to go deep into a topic, some people like to go much lighter into a topic. And, it probably sounds overwhelming when we're talking about it, where it's like, you've got to create all these different types of content in order to support the way that each individual wants to experience that buying journey. I get why it sounds overwhelming, but if you go back to like our advice before of, if you create a piece, take a step back and figure out what else you can do with that piece, it's actually not as overwhelming as you think, because it's changing instead of reinventing the wheel each time. You're just chipping pieces of that original content piece off. Sometimes that content, it's social posts. It's not like you're creating these massive pieces for every type of content you're creating. You're taking that content and you're saying, okay, one of those pieces could be that cobblestone piece, which is a major content piece that you can spin off into multiple smaller pieces, and then the rest can be more bite-sized and consumable, I think.
For an example, this podcast that we're doing right now, we're videotaping it. So it's going to be out there as a video. It's going to be out there as a podcast. So you could listen and watch. We could take the transcript and write a blog article about it. We can make social posts about this topic. I mean, there's so many different things that we can do with today's podcast that could hit all of the different kinds of consumers and buyers that are out there today.